Give them a call at 559-2071, 559-2071, or go by and see them in their new office at 360 Peachtree Street across the street from Dr. Spinola and Dr. Hendricks. They're next door to Wayne Family Practice behind the Jesup Hospital. And remember, it's your choice on where you want to have therapy. Choose Smart Physical Therapy in Jesup. Call them at 559-2071, 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy, 360 Peachtree Street in Jesup.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup. Piggly Wiggly and Jesup is celebrating their second anniversary with a mega meat sale. Right now, the big, fresh lean ground chuck, just $2.28 a pound. Whole bone and pork loin, a load 98 cents a pound. Fresh chicken drumsticks or thighs, only 78 cents a pound. And boneless chuck roast, $2.98 a pound. Go to thepig.net and click on the Jesup location for all the meat specials and other money-saving buys during the second anniversary celebration at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly located on West Cherry Street.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Wayne County Superior Court in session Thursday with drug court and several calendars, including a miscellaneous criminal calendar, which had on it scheduled for 11 a.m. a bond hearing for Earl Watson, who's charged with murder in the shooting death of Gary Floyd, which occurred Monday on Little Creek Road. Attorney Tracy Brown, representing Watson, who had to be transferred from the Appling County Jail, where he's being held, apparently because a relative of Floyd works with the Wayne County Sheriff's Department. So a decision was made to house him in Appling County. Bond hearing set for 11 a.m., but didn't get underway until 4:20 in the afternoon. But once it got started, Assistant DA John B. Johnson told Judge Wilkes that the state simply wasn't ready for a bond hearing this soon. Johnson told Judge Wilkes, quote, "The victim isn't even buried yet, and I had to call his wife from the funeral home in order for her to be here in the courtroom," end quote. Johnson told Judge Wilkes that if his ruling is to move forward with the bond hearing, Johnson said he would do his best, but he asked the judge to continue it until next Thursday, August the 9th. Tracy Brown told the judge he was ready to move forward, that nothing will change between now and next Thursday to determine whether or not his client is eligible for a bond, whether or not he's a flight risk or not. Brown says he finds it ironic that his friend John B. Johnson is saying he isn't ready, as the state's the one bringing the charges. Brown says he has his witnesses present in court. Brown says he doesn't see any reason for the delay. Johnson told Judge Wilkes he doesn't even have a copy of the warrant, but Brown said he could have his copy. Here is a portion of the discussion between the parties and Judge Wilkes on Thursday.
It's a simple question before the test for a bond, whether or not he meets that test or not. We're not here to try the case. We know what he's charged with.
We never are on a bond here.
Yes, and
we're just trying to determine should he be allowed out.
And that's what.
But that normally you don't have a bond hearing this quick.
I understand, Judge.
It's very unusual, and so that's what I'm concerned about. I don't want to be in the position that I come here and don't have counsel prepared on both sides and don't get the best presentation of the case, and thereby I'm making a decision that affects a victim's family and or a defendant without the best possible arguments before the court. And that's why I'm asking these questions.
I personally don't believe, Judge, and I think Mr. Johnstadt's stating in his place that he can't be any more prepared for next Thursday than what he's got now based on the charges that are in. He's got everyone here that he's going to have to testify is what I heard him say. Now,
is that what you said, Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Okay.
We're asking the court to move forward for bond. He's entitled to a bond hearing.
He's entitled to one within a reasonable time, and the code section you cited me was 10 days.
Yes, sir.
Is there another code section other than that?
No, sir. We would be.
And you file that on the 4:59 p.m. on the 31st. So 10 days would be by 4:59 p.m. on the 10th, right?
Yes, sir. I don't disagree with you, but in the same token, Judge, when we file it, the way the system's calendared here, we ask for the nearest date we can, and I was put down for the day. We got prepared. We're ready to go forward. The court continues, and there's not much I can do from that, but I believe the same evidence that you're going to hear today will be the same evidence that you'll hear Thursday with regard to whether my client's a flight risk, poses a risk. All the issues for bond, whether he'll appear back, are going to be the same. It's going to be the same evidence that you'd hear next Thursday. The only reason that we would delay
Well, it may be from yours. I don't know. That the question I've got is, if the state isn't ready to go forward, then that puts them at a disadvantage, and that's what I'm trying to get to. They don't get 20 days to get ready. They don't get 11 days to get ready.
But I still haven't heard what the disadvantage the state's saying that they have, other than they got notice at the same time I did to get ready.
In the end, Judge Wilkes sided with the state, granted the continuance until August the 9th, and very unusual that the charge was not listed on the criminal calendar. Johnson argued that it was unusual as well and could not believe that the bond hearing was being held so quickly after the shooting on Monday. Attorney Tracy Brown argued that he filed the necessary paperwork, was notified to be in court for a bond hearing, and again, Brown, with his witnesses ready to testify and his client in court, wanted to proceed with the hearing. All were instructed by the judge to be back in court on Thursday, August 9th. Wilkes says he felt it was only fair to both sides that everyone be as prepared as they can be, and by law says within 10 days of bond hearings to be held. Wilkes was also confused that the charge was not listed on the calendar. Also, the judge didn't seem to have a copy of the arrest warrant either. Once again, the bond hearing for Earl Watson set for Thursday, August 9th. In the meantime, Watson transported back to the Appling County Jail. Before that, another motion for a bond in the case of State of Georgia versus 17-year-old Parker Marsara, who was set to enter his senior year in high school before being arrested and charged with aggravated child molestation. The victim, a 10-year-old child. Marsara, represented by attorney Keith Higgins, who called to the stand the defendant's mother, along with the deacon and youth pastor at Scriven First Baptist Church, where the defendant was attending for many years. All testified that if he was granted bond, that they would see to it that he would not be a flight risk and he would be monitored 24/7. His mother testified that they're attempting to have him enter the Coastal Harbor Treatment Facility in Brunswick, Georgia. But before that, he has an evaluation which is set up for today and would help his chances getting into the facility. Assistant DA John B. Johnson told the court that the family of the victim has no issue with him getting treatment at that facility, but they simply don't want him otherwise. Judge set a bond at $100,000 on condition that he's admitted to the facility. Sheriff's Department will be responsible today for taking him today for the evaluation, then bring him back to the Wayne County Jail. Again, if the facility spot opens up, he will be, again, granted a bond and sent to the facility. Higgins argued that his client is just 17 years of age, has never been in trouble, and is in jail with people who have committed serious crimes. Higgins asked again for a bond with strict guidelines. Higgins argued that they can be as strict as the court instructs. Again, the judge wrote a bond will be set only if he's set to enter the treatment facility, otherwise remains in the Wayne County Jail. His mother told the court that they want him to get treatment. She told the judge that she's doing everything she can to have him entered into the treatment facility. A couple of pleas taken yesterday. Trevor Miles pleads guilty to possession of meth and forgery in the first degree. Charge of expired tag, no proof of insurance, and giving false information was dropped. Miles sentenced to 10 years probation. Roosevelt Key, who was announced that was going to trial next week, changed his mind, entered a plea of guilty of aggravated assault yesterday. Could have been sentenced up to 15 years in prison. Instead gets a plea deal, sending him to 180 days to a probation detention center. He must stay away from the victim, in this case, and the victim's family. Also must do community service. Roosevelt Key, not going to trial next week, accepts a plea deal on Thursday instead. Leaving only the case of State of Georgia versus Nancy Bell, set for a jury trial next week. It's a child molestation case. Jury will be selected beginning Monday at 9:30 a.m. More pleas all set for next week, including on Thursday, August 9th, when former city clerk and Mayor Scriven expect to enter their pleas. No jury trial set, as the assistant DA says both the cases of Janet Royal and Melvin Boyette will be disposed of with pleas on August the 9th. Other pleas to be taken next week as well. WIFO-FM continues to follow the criminal calendar at the Wayne County Courthouse. Again, the bond hearing for Earl Watson now set for Thursday, August 9th. Not held yesterday, despite it being on the trial calendar. Judge Wilkes granting the state's request for it to be continued until Thursday, August the 9th. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Whatever path your life takes, Altamaha Federal Credit Union can help at every turn. AFCU can offer lower loan rates, create higher overall returns on your savings, and even provide Rocky Raccoon accounts to help your children start early, learning the true value of $1. Together, we want our members and their families to be well taken care of financially, no matter what may lie ahead. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven. Visit us at altamaha.org. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, preserving our resources. Insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
Summer's here. Are you ready? At First Franklin Financial, we can help make this your best summer ever. Spruce up that old car, make your home shine, or take that family vacation you've always dreamed about. Whatever you've dreamed about, we can help make it happen with loans for any need, large or small. Just stop by and see the friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street. We're located in the plaza next to Walmart, or give us a call at 912-427-4237, 427-4237. That's 427-4237. Apply online at www.1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Wayne County schools in session. Several schools have new principals, assistant principals as well. On Thursday, we heard from Jesup Elementary's new principal, Carl Ogden, and James E. Bacon's principal, Jamie Ellis. Today, Scriven's new principal, Reagan Given, had these comments about her new position.
Heather Reagan Given, the new principal at Scriven Elementary, and congrats on getting that job.
Thank you. It's been a little slice of heaven so far.
Tell us about Scriven. Beautiful school, beautiful campus. Kids excited?
Beautiful school, beautiful campus, absolutely phenomenal community. Churches have been feeding us. First Baptist did lunch, gave us donations, teacher supplies for the kids. O'Quinn Baptist has fed us breakfast, Scriven Church of God, Scriven First Methodist. I mean, the community support is unreal. We had open house last night. And
how'd that go?
Great. I think we probably had the majority of the family show up, and Mayor Weaver was there the whole time, and Mike Hargrave, Chief of Police, was there. So just community support is phenomenal.
And once again, those comments are Reagan Given, new principal at Scriven Elementary. Once again, the schools open up on Thursday. All schools reporting a good first day in Wayne County. Wayne County Commissioner set to meet this coming Monday. On the agenda under Citizen Concerns, Frances Locklear to talk about abandoned houses in her neighborhood. Under new business, consider improving an agreement between Ware County Board of Health and Wayne County Transit to provide transportation services to clients of the Southeast Health District who are Wayne County residents. Also, several board appointments, one in Hospital Authority, District 1, and Wayne County DFACS Board in District 5. Items with the administrator, items with the commissioners, executive session on the agenda as well. All that set for Monday at 7 p.m. at the County Commissioners Meeting Room. We'll come back with the final news note after this word from our sponsor or other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Whatever path your life takes, Altamaha Federal Credit Union can help at every turn. AFCU can offer lower loan rates, create higher overall returns on your savings, and even provide Rocky Raccoon accounts to help your children start early, learning the true value of $1. Together, we want our members and their families to be well taken care of financially, no matter what may lie ahead. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven. Visit us at altamaha.org. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, preserving our resources. Insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Final notes in the news, DDA hoping for good weather this afternoon as they've got their first Friday event set for 4 to 7 downtown Jesup. Theme is miniature golf. Stop by the train depot, pick up your scorecard and list of participating merchants. And that's taking place today from 4 to 7 p.m. Reminder, coming up at the top of the hour, the world-famous Bitch and Bob Show, GOP candidate for Governor Brian Kemp, our special guest, again, talking about his big win over Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle in the big primary. Kemp joins us live at the top of the hour, talk about his race for governor against Stacey Abrams. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341. Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Friday, August 3rd.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast is grits, Little Smokies, and scrambled eggs. Elementary and middle school lunch is pizza with side salad. High school, chicken tenders or hamburger steak and gravy with mashed potatoes and fresh baked yeast roll. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Teach your children to arrive at the bus stop early. Stay out of the street. Wait for the bus to come to a complete stop before approaching the street. Watch for cars and avoid the driver's blind spot. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety wishes each student a happy and safe school year.
This back-to-school safety message is brought to you by Ludowici Drugs, 545-2125. Morton Collision Center, 1320 West Pine Street. David Deere, CPA, 147 West Plum Street. And First Franklin Financial, 1074 North Macon Street.
Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, and we have made it to the weekend. We'll have mostly cloudy skies for the better part of the day. We bring in a 50% chance of showers or storms, mostly in the middle to late afternoon. Highs will be climbing into the upper 80s. Tomorrow, how about some more sunshine? Not a big chance for rain. It'll start to get hotter with highs in the low 90s. Sunday, mostly sunny, highs low to mid-90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Piggly Wiggly and Jesup is celebrating their second anniversary with a mega meat sale. Right now, the pig, fresh lean ground chuck, just $2.28 a pound. Whole bone and pork loin, a load 98 cents a pound. Fresh chicken drumsticks or thighs, only 78 cents a pound. And boneless chuck roast, $2.98 a pound. Go to thepig.net and click on the Jesup location for all the meat specials and other money-saving buys during the second anniversary celebration at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly located on West Cherry Street.
WIFO FM Big Dog Country Birthdays Anniversary is brought to you by Bardron Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Almost got caught there as sorting through and getting ready, and then I heard the jingle start, and I had to put the headphones on, turn around quickly. Don't try this at home. We're trained professionals. All right, happy birthday wishes today going to Piper Martin. Piper Martin is 7 years old today. Happy 7th birthday, Piper Martin. From Papa, Nana, and Aunt Sandy wishing Piper Martin happy 7th birthday, Piper Martin today. More wishes for Piper. Love always, Mimi and Papa. Piper Martin, 7. Uncle Kendall loves you as well. The happiest of birthdays to Piper Martin from Uncle Kendall. Also from Aunt Sam and Baby Tilly wishing Piper Martin happy 7th birthday. And finally, Daddy, Mama, and Freya love you. Happy birthday to Piper Martin, who is 7 years old today. Heidi Bell Hodges celebrating. Heidi Bell Hodges. Happy birthday from Mama, Daddy, Win, and Polly. They love you very much. Have a great school year. Go Blue Jays and go Jackets. Happy birthday to Heidi Bell Hodges. Heidi Bell Hodges celebrating today. Jesup Elementary faculty staff for today and the weekend. On this Friday the 3rd, Elizabeth Chan and Mary Fry. And then on Sunday the 5th, Julie Robertson celebrating. So this weekend it's Elizabeth Chan, Mary Fry, and Julie Robertson. Happy birthday. That is the Jesup Elementary faculty staff list today. Happy birthday today to Dustin Wasden, 26. Dustin Wasden is 26 today. That's from Daddy, Mama, and Brooke for Dustin Wasden, 26. Robin Eubanks State Farm list for the 3rd. Florence Baggs, Carl Barkowski, Dana Barrow celebrating, Dana Barrow, Perry Brantley on the list, Perry Brantley, LaDonna Caldwell, happy birthday LaDonna Caldwell, also Elizabeth Chan as well on the list, Elizabeth Chan, Joyce Cheney celebrating, birthday wishes Joyce Cheney, Carla Clark, hey, happy birthday Carla Clark, Alyssa Jones on the list as well. Alyssa Jones wishes for Piper Martin, 7 years old today, Piper Martin. Mark Sapp is celebrating Mark Sapp and Sean Snook. Sean Snook, that rounds out today. On Saturday, Carolyn Bryant, birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Carolyn Bryant. Claudia Cheek as well, Claudia Cheek. Gregory Jones, there's a bunch of Greg Joneses. There's 3 or 4 of them here in Wayne County. I don't know which one that is, if that's the hospital or one of the other 3. Greg Jones celebrating today. And Gil Mallard, happy birthday to Gil Mallard. Then on the 5th, Candace Adams celebrating. Melissa Collins as well, Melissa Collins. Janice Jones, birthday wishes, Janice Jones. Ricky Joyner, happy birthday, Ricky Joyner. Arthur Keene today, Arthur Keene. Marcia Knowles. Zeta Sweat, and finally, rounding out the weekend, Melanie Weaver. That's the Robin Eubanks list for this weekend. Okay, that is all of the emails. Let's see what's on the Long County calendar for this Friday morning. Price Chapman, happy birthday, Price Chapman. Also, happy birthday to Mickey Milton. And in memory of Murtis Baker's in memory of. So happy birthday, Price Chapman and Mickey Milton, and in memory of Murtis Baker. On Saturday, Beth Robertson, and Austin Simmons celebrating Austin Simmons as well. Beth Robertson, Austin Simmons, Saturday. Then Sunday, Brandy Smiley. Happy birthday, Brandy Smiley. Happy anniversary, Joe and Beth Robertson. Happy anniversary. Mac Golden, birthday wishes, Mac Golden. Happy anniversary to Billy Joe and Ann Parker. And then Bryson Dunham rounding out Sunday and the weekend for the Long County calendar. Brandy Smiley, happy birthday, Mac Golden and Bryson Dunham. Then happy anniversary wishes to Joe and Beth Robertson and Billy Joe and Ann Parker. So that is the Long County calendar this morning. Reminder, you can always text in birthdays at 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO, brought to you each and every morning, weekdays here on WIFO. Brought to you by Bargeman Power Sports, as always. And let's see, Textosos this morning, what do we have? Happy 9th birthday, Ashton McCready. We hope you have an amazing day. Ashton McCready is 9. Love Mom, Dad, Landon, and Rigdon. Wishing Ashton McCready happy 9th birthday from Mom, Dad, Landon, and Rigdon. Happy 24th birthday to Tom Popple. Tom Popple, 24. We love you from Mama, Daddy, and Nick for Tom Popple today. Happy birthday to Nancy Tyre. Love Eli. Nancy Tyre. Happy birthday. Love Eli. Nancy Tyre celebrating this morning. Love Eli. Happy 14th birthday Sunday to Alex Jackson. Alex Jackson, 14 on Sunday. Love Mama, Daddy, and Paisley. Alex Jackson, 14 Sunday from Mama, Daddy, and Paisley. Happy birthday, Cash. We love you at Bree, Bristol, and Sadie. Wishing Cash happy birthday today, Cash. Celebrating from Aunt Bree, Bristol, and Sadie. Want to wish my son David Blackman a happy birthday on Sunday. He'll be 44. Love Mom. David Blackman. Sunday will be 44. Happy birthday to David Blackman. More wishes for Ashton McCready. We hope you have an amazing day. Love Mom, Dad, Landon, and Rigdon. Happy birthday, Dr. Edwin Davis from your friends at Heartland Hospice. Dr. Edwin Davis from your friends at Heartland Hospice today. Please wish our sister Terry Odom a very happy birthday from Rhonda and Bill and Charles and Dot, and that is today for Terry Odom. Terry Odom from Rhonda, Bill, Charles, and Dot this morning. Okay, comment. Is this a new birthday here? Happy birthday to Tom from all of us here at BNC Collision Center. We hope you enjoy your special day. From Tammy, wishing Tom happy birthday from all the crew at BNC Collision Center for Tom this morning. Okay, that one is in the way past. Okay, that's a comment. 35 different. Those have all got to be from the Wild Adventures contest. You've got a chance coming up at 7:50 right here on WIFO FM to win a 4-pack to see Tone Loc, Rob Bass, and of course Vanilla Ice. Everybody here at the station going nuts about that concert. Going to be a lot of fun at Wild Adventures coming up tomorrow.
Famous birthdays today. Actor Martin Sheen is 78.
So if you're like me and you want the prettiest hair you've ever seen, just spray yourself with Martin Sheen.
Martha Stewart is 77.
Okay, I will burn the tortilla.
And John McGinley, Scrubs and Office Space, is 59.
I'll be honest with you, I love his music. I do. I'm a Michael Bolton fan. For my money, I don't know if it gets any better than when he sings When a Man Loves a Woman.
But you must really love his music, huh?
All right, 30 seconds. You got a chance, one more chance to shoot your birthday in via text at 912-427-3711. We'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner, and we'll do that right after this for Bargeman Power Sports.
Bargeman Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeman Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Can-Am 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeman's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeman Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeman Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winners for today and the weekend, Heidi Bell Hodges and Piper Martin. Congratulations. You pick up the cakes, one each from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate's here at the station. You come by, you pick that up. It's good for today only. Head to the pig and claim your prize. Bargeman Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup online. BargemanPowersports.com brings you birthdays and anniversaries. Everybody here at WIFO, we're wishing Piper Martin happy 7th birthday and Heidi Bell Hodges birthday wishes as well. The Big Dog Country birthday cake winners. Thanks for waking up at WIFO FM at 7:38. Bob will have a look at sports. We'll get state news from GNN. And coming up next, we'll check your weather forecast right here on WIFO.
Happy birthday.
Piper Martin, 7, and Heidi Bell Hodges pick up the cake, one each from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. All right, 7:39 here on this Friday morning, and it would not be Friday if we didn't do this.
It's Friday!
Let's get a look at that GNN Weather Center forecast on WIFO.
Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, and we have made it to the weekend. We'll have mostly cloudy skies for the better part of the day. We bring in a 50% chance of showers or storms, mostly in the middle to late afternoon. Highs will be climbing into the upper 80s. Tomorrow, how about some more sunshine? Not a big chance for rain. It'll start to get hotter with highs in the low 90s. Sunday, mostly sunny, highs low to mid-90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level is at 9 feet. 9 feet projected to crest at 9.7, 9 feet in rising river level. Just had a low tide about half an hour ago, so we're high this afternoon at 1:20, 6.6 feet. Low again tonight, 7:54. Sunset at 8:21. Temperatures in the mid-70s. 74, 7.4 here at the Big Dog WIFO. That's your GNN Weather Center forecast here at FM 105.5. At 7:41, of course, the Flash Food Circle K Summer Concert Series continues tomorrow with Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Tone Loc in concert. Dust off your dance moves and take a trip back to the 90s. Ice Ice Baby, Funky Cold Bonita, Takes Two, and a whole lot more. Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, Tone Loc live in concert. That's included with your park admission or season pass. Reserved seats are available. Get your tickets or the season pass now. WildAdventures.com. Chance for you to pick up a 4-pack coming up here in about 10-15 minutes on WIFO-FM. And then at 8 o'clock on the top of the hour, world-famous Butch and Bob show, candidate for Governor Brian Kemp will be phoning in. Let's check in with state news from GNN, brought to you this morning by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass. You know a good feeling is when you pick up your car satisfied. England's Collision Center in Mobile Glass, serving our community for over 20 years for all your collision and windshield needs. England's Collision Center, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street, 912-588-9922.
From the Georgia 811 Call Before You Dig News Center, I'm Mark Woolsey with the Georgia News Network. Another day of persistent rain across Georgia, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. That stalled-out weather system that's brought several inches of rain across parts of North Georgia begins to ease up tomorrow, but it won't be nearly soon enough for some people, like this woman in Atlanta, who has a huge tree down in her yard.
So by the grace of God, we're here, so I'm not concerned about anything else.
That from CBS 46. Northwest Georgia has seen the worst of the flooding, with roads closed and word of some possible evacuations in the town of Cave Spring. The National Weather Service has now confirmed that the storm that struck a neighborhood in the town of Social Circle, east of Atlanta yesterday, was an EF1 tornado. Forecasters say that heavy storms aren't out of the question again this afternoon. Big doings at the Port of Savannah. Officials with the Georgia Ports Authority have signed a logistics deal with Georgia Tech and a state agency. They aim to develop strategies to improve operational efficiency and to grow jobs in and around the Georgia ports. A Metro Atlanta woman who embezzled more than $1.2 million from her employer has been sentenced to serve 2 years in federal prison. Federal prosecutors in Atlanta say that Stentisha Kemp squirreled away the money over a 6-year period. Some UGA fans aren't happy, and the donor on the project is not pleased. An iconic statue of the Georgia Bulldog mascot has been at the east end of the stadium since 1992. That's Sanford Stadium. Now it's been moved outside. Keystone Memorial's president Tom Oglesby was the donor, and he is disappointed.
When we went over that, I said it was totally different than it was the first time. Then I got a little riled up.
He told Scott Smith of GNN affiliate WSGC in Alberton that the athletic director may revisit the issue if there are sufficient complaints. I'm Mark Woolsey, GNN News.
WIFO-FM, the big dog in Jesup. Let's zoom in on the Sports Cave webcam as Bob's going to come down the hall and check what's up this morning. Is it coffee, orange juice, or water? That's the question. We'll find out when he shows up for sports, which is coming up next on WIFO. But right now, time for the Family Minute with Mark Merrill, brought to you by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
Are you living a life of significance? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. Life can be routine, mundane, and can feel like a washing machine going round and round. In the cycle of life, how can we make sure we're living a life that's significant? Well, NFL broadcaster J.B. Brown says one way to live significantly is to recognize your gift and perfect it. We've all been blessed with special gifts and talents, and if we perfect them, we can impact the world around us for good. By perfecting his gift, JB is now able to affect millions every week during the NFL season. For more on living a life of significance, listen to my interview with JB on this week's episode of the Family First podcast at markmerrill.com. Remember, your family first.
For more resources on today's topic, go to markmerrill.com. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
Piggly Wiggly in Jesup is celebrating their second anniversary with a mega meat sale. Right now, the pig, fresh lean ground chuck, just $2.28 a pound. Whole bone and pork loin, a load $9.